We get an Eddie Kingston promo here. Eddie Kingston is getting interviewed by Tony Schiavone in the back. And before Eddie Kingston can even say anything, 2.0 and Daniel Garcia come up and interrupt. And they say, oh, you're going to cry? You're going to cry some more, Eddie? You're going to whine a little bit, son? And Kingston, can I cut one damn promo about being interrupted?
He's so
here,
pissed.
son?
So mad.
He said, Garcia, you let two grown men call you their son? I don't respect that shit. I don't respect anybody. You be your own man. He said, I know you're from Buffalo. And Garcia says, yeah, I know you know where I am. And King says, all right, let's you know what, motherfucker, bitch. He puts the mic down. They start bowing up to each other. Eddie Kingston pie faces him. He says, one promo. I'm begging to God there's no interruptions. I'm going to fucking catering.
I'm going to catering.
I love this.
awesome.
He goes, Daniel Garcia, I know you're from Buffalo. I am from Buffalo. I know you're fucking from Buffalo.
You know what? Yeah, bitch. You know what, bitch?
Fuck you then. I knew where you were from, and I don't care anymore.
I was trying to give you props. Go fuck yourself now, bitch. We go backstage and Eddie Kingston is at catering and he's eating a little piece of cake.
Of course he is.
Eddie says, shout out to Mox, and then 2.0 and fucking Daniel Garcia, little Danny Garcia interrupt. Matt Lee sits down and he says, we read what you wrote in the Players Tribune, but as your friend, it reads like a guy who is happy, but you're not hungry anymore, man. Eddie points to the cake and says, I'm eating cake.
You're not hungry anymore. I want this cake. We know.
And Matt Lee says, listen, Eddie, I'm wrestling at Deadlock Pro Wrestling on December 11th in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Would you like to come see me wrestle? And Eddie Kingston said, yes, of course I would.
He said he's coming for the hot dogs, Eddie did.
The warm, jizzy, glizzy, dizzy?
Hot dogs, chips, and lemonade. He wants the combo. TPWTix.com right now on sale. Go get it right now. Really,
so Eddie's, I'm eating cake. He points out, I'm eating cake right now. And then it kind of going back and forth a little bit. Garcia then grabs Eddie's, was it a coffee? He fucking throws it right in his face.
It's supposed to be coffee. I don't know if it actually was.
Eddie starts flipping out. He's fucking grabbing on anybody he can. A bunch of security and all his staff come in and try to break it up. Eddie is flipping tables and going crazy. And now it's time for the main event. Garcia ends up getting on top of Eddie on the ground, throwing hammer fists, just pounding away at his dome. Goes to lariat Eddie. Eddie spins through it, hits a half and half, dumps Garcia on his fucking head. I legit wrote down these two are just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Which is, it's just what it is.
That's what you expect when you see the names on the marquee.
Eddie goes for the back fist. Daniel Garcia ducks it, but Eddie Kingston keeps spinning, winds up, and hits the fucking second one. He hits the back fist on the second attempt. Eddie
Cover! He got him! Wow!
wins the match. It's 2.0 jump Eddie Kingston after the match and starts stomping him out, and we see Chris Jericho come out from the commentators table, and he gets in the ring. Matt Lee and Daniel Garcia powder out, but Jeff Parker is in there to throw punches, and Jericho hits the strangest clothesline to Jeff Parker to get him out of the ring. Just really mistimed and all. Yeah. And I think Eddie Kingston tweeted that they cut off the part where Eddie Kingston told Jericho after the match that he didn't need his fucking help, which is great.
That's great.
Good. I become. All right, enough. First off, I don't like you anyway. Why are you in here?
I don't want us to fight each other like common street thugs.
Are you calling me a street thug?
Yes.
You don't even know what that means, dog. You're lucky. This dude.
Kingston says, this is a wrestling company, not a sports entertainment company. That's not the block.
That was great. Right down the street from Stanford.
Jericho says, when they signed Kingston, everyone said, hey, they're bringing in Eddie. He's like, I thought they were bringing in Eddie Edwards. I was like, oh, shit.
That's fucked up, man.
I ain't never heard of you before.
This is a wrestling company, not a sports entertainment company. My man, go down the block.
Eddie Kingston's coming. And I was thinking to myself, who the hell is Eddie Kingston? I had never heard of you before. As a matter of fact, I thought maybe they were talking about Eddie Edwards. It's because you look like a jobber.
Yeah.
Jericho says his uncle was a failure. Kingston's father was a failure. And he says, deep down, you know you're a failure too. You can't shake that.
That's rough.
Well, Kingston said, all right, bitch. When we face at Revolution, don't give me the mimosa match, Jericho, or the cage match, Jericho.
Don't bring up the mimosa match.
Hey, kid, you got a bright future. Team up with me.
Have you ever heard of achievement-phobia? Do you know what that means?
No, I'm not. I got a GED. I don't.
All right. Your very first hero was your uncle, and he was a failure. You believed in your own father, and he was a failure. And deep down inside, you think you're a failure as well.
We got the match, great. But don't give me the Chris Jericho that did the mimosa match.
Ever again.
I didn't think that match was bad. I didn't think that match was bad.
I just remember him going to the off the top rope into the mimosa.
Yeah, and then laying in it like he's in a pool. Yeah, okay. He said, give him the first AEW World's Champion, Chris Jericho. Give him the one that faced fucking Tenryu in War. I was like, oh shit. He's like, give him the one that Triple H hated. I was like, oh my God. He said, oh, I'm going to eat you alive. Oh my God. I love this shit. I love this
Don't
shit.
give me the Chris Jericho that got pushed off a cage by MJF. Give me the Chris Jericho that was the first world champion in this company. Give me the Chris Jericho that your close friend Levesque hated. Because if you don't, I'm going to eat you alive.
You are nothing more than a loser.
Good shit here, man.
That was great.
They came to both of each other's levels here. These guys are fucked in the head. Kingston talking shit. Jericho, little ass purple shoes. A Tenryu reference. I mean, what else can you fucking ask for?
This is the role we were talking about. We were saying Jericho needs a different role, and this is the role he needs to be in.
Yes.
Sunday night, and you know what that means. AEW Revolution is on the air. Orlando, Florida, JR. We're in Orlando.
We have Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho kicking off the evening here.
Holy shit. Wow. This is I didn't know what I was gonna get out of this one. I mean, I love me some Eddie Kingston, and Chris Jericho's in some good shape now, and I was like, okay, they'll have like a Chris Jericho match. They did not have a Chris Jericho match.
No way.
This was all Japan is what this fucking was.
Kingston starts off here.
Dude.
Just unloading chops. Jericho's chest it gets mincemeat before they even get out the gate.
Immediately fucks his chest up. And Eddie, the first thing Eddie did is dump Jericho on the top of his head with a half and half. Holy fucking shit.
He dropped those straps early, man. I was like, damn.
He does the top rope 10 punches.
10 punch into
Rana.
Frankensteiner. Yeah, what the hell?
I can't believe that's
his spot. Yeah.
stuck, man. He must have heard the show. He said, all right, I'm keeping that one. I got a reaction.
Good idea. I like it.
Jericho took off the top turnbuckle pad as well. And then Jericho fucking suplex off the apron.
Oh my God, to the floor.
Fuck,
to the floor,
dude.
yeah.
Oh my God, that was nasty.
Jericho puts him in the walls, which I think we just talked about that the other week, how like
Huge
there's certain
pop.
moves that always get, just get a pop.
Still,
and
every day.
Off his feet, the kitchen sink. No. Jericho reverses. He's looking for the walls. Well, this would be a way to end it by submission if you can do it. He's got it.
Jericho sets up for the Judas effect. He misses, hits the exposed turnbuckle. Oh no.
Oh no.
And Kingston, pair of back fists, gets him down. I was like, what the fuck I'll pin him. Stretch Plum by Eddie
Oh my
Kingston.
God.
Holy fuck. And he was torquing on this thing, and the crowd was hot. I don't know. Has Eddie won anything with this before? Maybe on Rampage or something, and I missed it. But like,
I don't think so. I don't think I've seen him. They said he's
neither.
done it a few times.
Sure,
but,
yeah, I must have
yeah.
blacked out. Yeah,
yeah. I don't really remember it too much. So it's cool.
Looked fucking. He like the torque he was putting on it. It was like, wow, this is actually believable. Fucking Jericho fucking taps out. Eddie Kingston fucking wins. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Jericho tapping
man.
out, man. It's like big.
Hell
That
yeah,
was
man.
huge. And Eddie didn't even know he won. His eye was all fucked up, and he's like stands up.
His
Like,
face was swollen like a motherfucker, man. I love Eddie Kingston, man. This like. A lot, him losing to Punk and all, like a lot of the losses, like Moxley and all that. I'm like, okay, I can. He doesn't get hurt by that. Not that he would have been hurt by losing to fucking Jericho, but man, this put him right back into that upper echelon, like where like he's the guy, beating Jericho is fucking sweet. So Eddie can't believe he won, and then he he shimmies over to Jericho with a shit-eating grin to get a handshake.
Yeah.
And the second he did, I was like, this fucker is not going to shake his hand. But Jericho does not shake the hand. He walks out on him, and Kingston says, fuck you, and he gets his glory. And everyone's happy. I'm fucking happy. Eddie goddamn Kingston, man. This match kicked ass. They beat
Very
the fucking
good.
shit.
Yeah. Really
man.
set the pace for the night, too. They come out to do a town hall after that. Kingston starts going off.
Kingston is fired up. He's, we're going to talk now. He says, Jericho, you two-faced coward. You see my man run? Jericho, you could be with your wife and kids. and I'm attacking you. I will whoop your ass in front of everybody. The other two morons, Big Daddy and whatever your names are, I'm going to get you. Garcia, I know where you live. Show
That
me
was
your
crazy.
What a fucking crazy bastard.
That's crazy, man. Garcia, I know you're from Buffalo. I am from Buffalo. I know you're fucking from Buffalo. They
You know
just
what?
go
Well,
head-to-head
yeah,
with each
bitch.
other
You know
and
what,
just fucking
bitch?
pop it. Fuck you then. I knew where you were from, and I don't care anymore.
My man, I know where you live.
How about you come see us in Louisiana next week and have us as a 6-man? Or not. Either way, it's on site, Christopher. All right, true.
Either way, on site, Christopher, on site.
You have JAS
Yes.
versus
Here we go.
Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz.
6-man style, and we get the Matt Menard WWF 1996 shitty episode of Raw intro.
The World Wrestling Federation, for over 50 years, the revolutionary force in sports entertainment.
Jericho Appreciation Society, for over 5 weeks, the recognized symbol of excellence of sports entertainment.
And the crowd is obviously singing Judas, and they they cut to a guy in the crowd that looks exactly like JR singing Judas, and it takes a solid 10 seconds for JR to realize what's going on. And it's just it's silence as he does this, as it's going on. This guy's singing, everyone's singing Judas, and Jared stops and he goes, "Wait a minute."
Wait a minute.
So, and then just go, he never talks about it again.
What the
and
hell?
Then right after, Jared's saying, "Who gonna beat that dog, Tony? Who gonna beat that dog? Nobody gonna beat that dog."
I saw it. I witnessed it. I felt it. Who's going to beat that dog? Who's going to beat that dog, Tony? Nobody going to beat that dog.
I can't dog.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? What the fuck is happening here, man? I know it's a junkyard dog thing, but JR just loves. Who gonna beat that dog? What that dog doing?
What the dog doing, JR? Kinks is out here in a shirt that says Thump.
Yes, that's what it said.
Thump.
Red letters, thump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thump. We get the JAS Town Hall up next. Cool Hand Angelo Parker says there will be no violence tonight as it has been agreed on by both parties.
There will be absolutely no physicality in this ring tonight.
That's great.
Yeah, no way. Do you know who these guys are?
Eddie Kingston hit a child with a
we
vehicle
seen
one
it.
time, man. I watched it.
They actually brought that up later. Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz are out here now. They just beeline it to the ring. Santana and Ortiz give them middle fingers.
Well, Jericho wanted an apology, and Ortiz says, "Yeah, I got something better for you." And he reaches in the pockets and pulls out his middle finger. Santana reaches around, pulls out his wallet, opens his wallet, and then gives him the middle finger. That was awesome.
Daniel Garcia then goes on
Fuck
a tirade
you.
here.
Fuck you and your pretty ass eyebrows, you bitch. You
You
handsome
get them professionally
bastard.
done.
Yeah, I'm gonna kiss you. I'll kill you.
You with your middle fingers, you with your threats, you with your perfectly manicured eyebrows. Yeah, I'm looking at you, King. Talk to me, baby.
You want to hit us? It's not like you can hit us right now. You can't hit us right now. Hey, you can't hit us right now. Hey, you can hit me right now.
These threats really don't mean a thing, cuz it's not like you guys can hit us. It's not like they can hit us, right? It's not like you can hit us, right? Let's go. Come on, hit us. You can't hit us. What you gonna do? Hit us, huh?
Yeah, bitch. You can't
What a
hit
little
us.
jackass, man.
I
This is
love
awesome.
him, dude. He's crazy.
He's great in this group too. Wow.
He is with the hat.
Yeah, the hat always in the stance.
The
If
Triple
his
H
fighting stance in the game isn't him with the arms up, at
Fully-
least a taunt. At least
Dude,
a
it's
taunt.
absolutely
Yeah,
Nate Diaz. He's just Nate Diaz.
Yeah, really, you're right.
It's great though.
Kingston says he's not about the sports entertainment shit.
And let's fight. I don't care if it's 5-on-3. Let's fucking go. And I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go, baby. And Jericho says, yeah, it is 5-on-3. And you stupid sons of bitches aren't smart enough to realize it. We're going to take you out one by one by one. And then JAS is putting a hit on all your asses. And Eddie Kingston.
I said, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, holy, yo, Jericho actually was kind
He
of
was
throwing
fired
here.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
he
looking good here.
He was fired up. Eddie says, you better shut up. I swear on my mother, shut up, man. Shut up.
Do you know? Shut up. I swear my mother, shut up.
And he says, "Do you know what hit is, Jericho? When you say hit in my world, you end things." And he puts a Glock up to his head. "I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you."
He did a little thing with the car. He's like, "I did that once on Impact."
"I'll do it again. I will do it again." Jericho goes to turn away, and Eddie says, "You're gonna listen to me.
When you say a hit in my world, you end things. So, nah. You're gonna listen to me now."
And Jericho says, "What are you going to do? You going to hit me and have Tony Khan fire you and you get fired from another company?"
So stand there, shut your mouth, and do what you're told, bitch.
You sit there and you do what you're told. You shut up, bitch. Oh,
You
shit.
you do what you told, and you shut up, bitch. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Kingston and Jericho are so good together. This is
I need that rematch. Like,
Yeah.
now.
I can't state enough here. Like, Kingston throws it and like Jericho meets him, and it's just like,
yeah.
And Jericho's there 100% to make, like, they're feeding, the way that they feed each other on these conversations, like, is just,
which is still mind-boggling to me
good.
that Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho are going toe-to-toe for promos. Like, it's
That's so sweet, man.
crazy,
Yeah.
man. So Jericho ends up sitting down in one of the chairs. He's just over it, and Kingston gets in his face. He's practically like in his lap, staring down at him.
The way
It's
Jericho
very
sold
cartoon-esque.
this,
Oh my
was
God.
awesome. The way his eyes were and the way he put back, wow, just
He slowly is like leaning back in the chair as Kingston is getting closer and closer and yelling louder and louder. He's getting more and more like intimidated. He says, "I can smell the fear on you, bitch. I can smell it." He said, "You better be prepared to put somebody in the ground. We'll put you in the ground too. Are you prepared?" "Nah." He drops the mic and walks away. This is so sick,
fuck, man.
Yeah, this is awesome.
This JAS, bro, like this is great. Like, this is like a
I
good
can't believe how
refresh
good
here.
it is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt like it was going to be too much like the Inner Circle, and I feel like it's like not like it at all. It's weird,
No,
but
not
it
at all,
is
yeah.
at the same time. Like, it's obviously a Jericho group, but like they are hitting on all cylinders here, man. Yeah, and this, I mean, Eddie Kingston is the perfect guy to get any group over as serious, you know?
I mean, everybody from the Inner Circle ended up getting over in some way.
Yeah.
JAS now, you know, I think that having 2.0 in there was a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Those are the greatest wingmen of all
Oh
time.
my God, yeah,
Like,
they're
just seeing Matt
They're great
Menard
stooges.
stand there is just like, holy fuck, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a lot of upside with Garcia, and Jake Hagar's there. So, like, that's
yes,
awesome.
he is.
Good
And
shit.
I am too.
Just wait till they pick up John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. He's gonna get crazy.
Holy fuck.
Well, then I am too.
The Jericho Appreciation Society Town Hall. Cool Hand Angela Parker says, "AW Galaxy, welcome to our victory speech." JR says, "Why is she yelling?"
Victory speech!
Well, why is he yelling?
You want to know what really turns me on?
No, we do not.
You want to know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard?
Oh, for God's sake.
Jericho says, "Kingston, proud and powerful, boys, just stay home." Because Jericho 216 says, "I just burned your face." Jericho says, "Yeah, you stay at home because you make sure your wife feels better. And if she doesn't, she can give me a call." Oh, shit. Garcia says, "Anytime a pro wrestler steps in the ring with a sports entertainer, the sports entertainer wins." John fucking Moxley's music interrupts. I was like, oh, fuck, okay, that's cool. For some reason, Moxley's music hits. I completely forget that he's in the BCC. I don't know why I didn't make that connection immediately, that this was going. I just was like, oh, Mox is coming out to defend his friend Eddie Kingston. That's cool. Jericho says, "I'm going to give you a chance to turn around and go on another 6 months suspended sabbatical."
To turn around and go on another suspended sabbatical.
Hell yeah.
Sabbatical is what he's looking for. This is what he's looking for.
Sabbatical.
Hell yeah.
Get the hell out of here. Bryan Danielson comes out. Wheeler Yuter comes out. William Regal's out here. Everyone's going crazy. Jericho says, "It's still only 4 of you, and there's 5 of us." Eddie Kingston and Proud and Powerful somehow pop out from under the ring. They're all on the apron here, Shield style. "You fucked up" chants for the JAS,
Great
and then
stuff, great stuff.
JAS start getting their asses fucking beat, just stomping these fucking dudes out. Hager drags Jericho out of the ring as Kingston's choking him. Regal pushes him away and punches Jericho in the face. Really good punch, too. Jericho says, "You want to sing along, but when we were getting ganged up on last week, you were cheering for it." And of course, that was orchestrated by my old friend, Mr. William Regal. Said, it's good to see you. I thought you'd be dead by now. Ha 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 ha. And then I wrote here, is Jericho going to talk about pissing in his tea?
Maybe I'll just take a piss in your tea again.
Thankfully, my dreams came true in this one.
Wow. 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 Go on. Don't stop. No reason to stop. You're good.
Take it away, too.
So, yes, they talk about pissing in the tea, and then Regal sticks his toothbrush up his ass.
Oh.
Wow.
87 toothbrushes in a row.
Hey, get back here.
I was thinking more toothbrushes up your ass on the way to the parking lot. Well, at least.
And Regal, that's true.
That's pretty much what his response was.
And Regal says, you know what, when I first met
Laugh it up. I'll stick a toothbrush up my arse.
He says,
It's even better because Regal actually.
that's not even wrong.
That's
What he says. Every time he was on a show with Chris Jericho, he would go into the locker room, take out his toiletry bag, take out his tough brush, and stick it right up my bottom.
Take out your toothbrush and stick it right up my bottom.
Nah. You are disgusting.
This is a business I wish we were back in, man. Why are we in this video game bullshit? Why are we sticking toothbrushes up
toothbrush up ass.
Why did Regal have to do this all the time?
Every week.
Why would you admit that?
10 years.
20 years.
Toothbrush up my
stop.
arse.
I'm addicted.
20
I can't
years.
stop doing it.
Arse toothbrush.
This makes my ass feel so clean. I will clean my asshole.
And
with
he
your
hasn't
toothbrush.
stopped. He did it last week.
He did it last week to
And
Daniel
I
Garcia.
can't stop. Sticking your toothbrush up me arse.
Garcia says, nah. You are disgusting, bro. How could you do that? And Regal says, well, I did that to yours last week. I can't stop. Please help me. I can't stop sticking toothbrushes in my ass.
The only thing I'm fucking is me arse.
I cannot stop help. I'm addicted. The only thing I'm addicted to is sticking toothbrushes in my little butt.
Shit's about to hit the fan. This is anarchy in the arena.
Yeah, so Mox comes out, and then the rest of his team come out through the crowd, different parts of the crowd. And the song just keeps playing the entire match.
That's awesome. Matt Menard, the Juice King.
Holy
I couldn't believe how much he
shit.
juiced here.
He was gushing blood.
From like the start.
Yeah, immediately. I don't know what he got hit with. I loved all of it. Man, that was awesome. The music stops playing, by the way, when Jericho finds the soundboard that plays the theme and smashes it.
Still going on. Look at with Hangman Adam Page. Jericho just smashed the sound.
That is the most wrestling thing ever.
That was pretty sweet. I was like, I can't believe he found the soundboard.
That's awesome. Garcia's like setting up for a spot, and he's looking out at the crowd because obviously like there's 14 different fights going on here. So Garcia's trying to see if anyone's paying attention to him. And JR says, Garcia has to stop looking at the crowd.
They don't give a shit, kid.
They don't give a shit, kid.
Holy fuck, man.
Dude, they did a good job here.
Which is right before Garcia does a pile driver off the apron onto stairs.
Pile driving him on the ring apron. It was on the steps.
What, apron?
Apron pile driver, huh?
Holy shit, man.
So I said,
All right.
no, it was on the stairs.
Oh, man. Off the apron, jumping style.
It cuts back to them. Daniel Garcia is just whooping Eddie Kingston's ass. Eddie Kingston and Garcia fight into an elevator and then disappear. Santana and Ortiz set up one ladder in the crowd, 2 tables on each side, and then jump off the ladder through it. That was fucking awesome.
That was sweet.
Eddie Kingston comes out from the tunnel, bleeding, fucking disheveled, carrying a gasoline can. Kingston gets in the ring. Brian has him in Jericho in the submission still. Kingston just gets in the ring and pours gasoline all over him.
That was how he broke it up.
Brian's like, what the fuck? Kingston pulls out a lighter. Brian slaps the shit out of his hand. Eddie Kingston is irrationally angry that Brian Danielson didn't let him set Chris Jericho on fire, and Eddie Kingston starts whooping Brian's ass. We get to the end of the match. Brian's hitting Busaiku knees on everybody, goes to stomp Jericho's head in, but Jake Hager hits him in the leg with a bat. And Jericho puts him in a one-legged Walls of Jericho.
Did they call it that? I didn't even realize.
I think it's funny
I thought
to describe
they
it
did.
that way. Oh my God, one-legged Walls of Jericho.
That's awesome.
And Hager chokes Brian with the rope, and Brian
This
passes
was
out.
crazy, dude.
He was killing him. Yeah, this was crazy.
So who
visual.
got the actual? Was it Jake Hagar choking him out that got him to tap, or was it the single leg?
I don't think he taps. I think
He
Aubrey
didn't
called
tap,
it.
He passed out. Yeah.
Well, who is like who gets the win?
The JAS.
Ah, I guess that's a good way to put it.
I bet
Sorry.
Somebody had to
Jericho
tap
put
him
in
out,
the walls first, right?
Jericho had the submission first, so I guess Jericho
Okay.
would get the
I was about to say Jake Hagar beating Brian Danielson on a pay-per-view is like crazy level of shit. If that it was like
Yeah, maybe you're right. I do think it was because of the choke. So probably Jake Hagar gets the win there.
Jake Hagar has defeated Brian Danielson on an AEW pay-per-view.
That's awesome.